Hello, I'm Evan Nolan, the president and co-founder of the United States Athletics Hall of Fame, here with another nominee for inaugural class. You know, if you're looking for the greatest natural athlete in the history of the United States, it's hard to look much further than Wa-Tho-Huk, who was baptized as Jacobus Franciscus Thorpe, better known to us all as Jim Thorpe. Thorpe was born in May of 1887 in Oklahoma when it was still Indian Territory, to an Irish father and a French and Sac and Fox mother. He'd attend school with his twin brother Charlie until Charlie's death of pneumonia at the age of 9. He loses his mother 2 years later during childbirth and would run away from his father after having a falling out. He'd return when he was 16, his father had actually died 2 years later, and would attend Carlisle Indian Industrial School in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, where he'd meet the legendary coach Pop Warner. What really impressed Warner was when he was there in 1907, he walked past some track athletes and saw them doing the high jump. Casually walked off the street and jumped 5 feet 9 inches without any training, easily beating any of their heights. He'd play lacrosse, baseball, football, and track there, as also actually ballroom dancing, where he'd win the 1912 Intercollegiate National Championship in ballroom dancing. He'd also helped Carlisle win the 1912 NCAA Championship in football, notably beating Army along the way, which had future President Dwight D. Eisenhower in it. During that game, he had a 92-yard run for a touchdown, which was called back due to a penalty. And the very next play, ran it 97 yards down for a touchdown. He then go to the 1912 Olympics in Stockholm and win gold medals in the pentathlon and the decathlon, which is actually the only decathlon he ever participated in. What's even crazy about that decathlon is before he got to compete, someone stole his shoes. So he competed in 2 random shoes, one of which he found in the trash, and still won gold. After that, he'd have a 7-year career playing for the Giants, Braves, and Reds in Major League Baseball, hitting .252 for his career. At the same time, he'd concurrently have a 13-year career in professional football, playing for 8 separate teams over that time. He'd be a first-team All-Pro in 1923 when he was 36 years old, and made the 1920s All-Decade team and the NFL's 50th anniversary team. He's inducted to the inaugural class of the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1963. He's a member of the U.S. College Football, U.S. Track, and U.S. Olympic Halls of Fame as well. I personally think he should be in ours, this first class, too. You can vote for Jim Thorpe or any of our other nominees for the United States Athletics Hall of Fame at www.nothalloffame.com/USA. Voting will continue between now and we make our announcement November 1st, so vote as often as you like, as long as it's only once a day. I'll be back soon with another nominee, but until then, take care.